You do it then? You did it on camera?
You want to take a
with
shot?
Your pee? That's so gross.
You know what?
Why do you have it like that? That's so nasty.
You don't want to take a shot?
No. That's nasty.
You sure you...
Please put it away.
All right, so it is ovulation test day. As you can see, that's the back. I am on day, I guess this is probably 10 or 11 of the cycle, second time around. And I'm supposed to this time take a ovulation test on days 10, 11, and 12 to see if I am to chart out more efficiently the ovulation process. So today, tomorrow, and if I want to, Thursday, I'll do one of these tests where I basically use the body on the stick, and it gives a smiley face if I am at peak ovulation, and it'll give, I guess, a smiley face with some, I don't know, like sunshine smiley faces. Can you see that? For high, which, okay, and then empty for low. Yeah, it detects estrogen and luteinizing hormones, and it gives clear digital results. So this one has 10 tests in it, and it typically identifies 4 or more fertile days. So I went into the store and bought this last night because you're supposed to take it, not the first potty break of the morning, but the second. And so I actually have been holding it because I wanted to do this video. So, these things are expensive. So there's the 10-pack one, which is what I got. And then there's the 20-pack one. I got it from Walmart. This 10-pack one was like 20-something, 29, something like that. And then the other one was 30-something. I just got the 10-pack one because I am hopeful that I only have to use it this month. So there's 10 of them. This is the holder, I guess. So I guess after you potty on the stick, it feels so inappropriate to say pee on the stick. Potty on the stick. I should read the directions, I'm guessing. So this, put the rest of them in the box. So you take this, remove the cap. This is the cap. Insert the test stick along the line. Take the test stick out of the foil and remove cap. So this is the cap right here. And then you insert the stick into the holder before testing. So this is going to be going in here, but I'm not ready to do that yet. And then before doing the test, wait for the test ready symbol to appear. So it'll have a little symbol that shows, you probably can't see this. It's a picture of this test. That lets you know it's ready. And so you place it in your urine stream for 3 seconds or dip it in a cup for 15. I'm not doing all that. And then you wait for 5 minutes for the results. The results will show either low fertility, high fertility, or peak fertility. Oh, so actually the one in the middle that I showed you is actually... Oh, okay. Peak fertility is the best chance of getting pregnant. Okay, so I was right. Whew. Reject the stick and throw it away. All right, so that's that. Y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. It gets really complicated. And, like, I can't just, like, go to my fertility specialist doctor's office and just do everything there because it's out of town. So I live in Charlotte, but my doctor's appointments are usually in Spartanburg, Columbia, or Greenville, South Carolina. So a lot of this stuff I have to like try to write down the instructions that they give me, the specific days that I'm supposed to do it, and just make it happen, which is kind of frustrating. And it just gets really expensive. Like, I went and bought this last night. I also ordered today my the trigger shot for ovulation, which I'm wondering, like, so if this says that I'm ovulating, right, then they won't need to do the trigger shot on Thursday, which then means I wasted $107 because I'm assuming they wouldn't still do the trigger shot if I am indeed ovulating. So yeah, it's crazy. All this to go through to get a baby. But I am hopeful today. I know in some of our previous segments of this episode, or maybe the episode before, wherever this shows up, it was not very joyful and hopeful. I'm feeling better today. You know, have days like that. We'll see how things go. I'm going to go pee on this stick and I'll let you know how it goes. I changed my mind. I went with a cup because I was like, if I'm going to have to reuse this thing over and over, like, because you just replaced the little tip here, the stick. I just want to keep this as sanitary as possible. So I went with the cup route. So y'all talk to me while I let this sit for 15 seconds. You dip it in here, let it sit for 15 seconds. So, as I was saying, this whole process is like on some other stuff. Like right now, I feel like I'm doing a science experiment. And like, I don't know. If you've got it easy where you can just get pregnant when you feel like it or when you don't feel like it, and you go through the regular course of nature without having to do all the extra stuff, God bless you. You should give the Lord a praise right there, because all this extra stuff it ain't cool. It's not cool. But for the joy that is set before me, here we are. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's been 15 seconds. And it says, replace the cap and lay test flat. Do not eject the test stick. I'm gonna put that in there like so. Close it. And we're gonna sit it down. In 5 minutes, we should know. So basically, what has happened here is I've taken the ovulation test. It's by Clear Blue. And basically, it is used to determine whether or not you are ovulating. I didn't have to do this the first time around when we did this process last month. Since the process last month did not result in me being pregnant, then they wanted to add this extra step in here to see like specifically what day I'm actually ovulating on, like if I'm ovulating on the day that they anticipate, so that they know like how to proceed, I guess. So Thursday, I'm supposed to go back to the doctor in Spartanburg. They'll check everything out. They will check my follicles to see if they are growing at, any of them are growing at the size and rate that are optimal for a pregnancy. And if it's at the right time and space, then they'll do the trigger shot that forces ovulation, which that part doesn't make sense to me if I'm doing this now and they're saying that I should be potentially at a place of ovulation between today and Thursday. So I don't get that part, but yeah, doing this, and I'm waiting for the results. All right, guys, so it has completed its process, and if you can see this, yes, you can. It is a empty circle. Now, students, do we remember what that means? Do you remember? It means, focus. Do it. There it is. It means low fertility. So I have a small chance of getting pregnant, and it says test again tomorrow. Low fertility results are displayed for 8 minutes. If you miss seeing your result, eject the test stick and it will appear for another 2 minutes. So that basically means that today is not the day to have activities and relations, because there's a smaller chance of getting pregnant. Unless God say so, because God can do anything. But so yeah. And I mean, we knew that was a possibility for today. That's why they told me to test today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So hopefully tomorrow or Thursday, it will be something different. Day 2 of ovulation testing was still a hollow circle, meaning low to no fertility today. It's good though, because in thinking about the process a little bit further, I get the point of the trigger shot now, because if say tomorrow it still shows low to no fertility, after they check my follicles when I go to the doctor's appointment, then it makes sense that the trigger shot would then be used to trigger my body to start the ovulation process. So yeah, we'll see what day 3 looks like with the ovulation test.
Did you do it then? You did it on camera?
You want to take a
with
shot?
Your pee? That's so gross.
You know what?
Why do you have it like that? That's so nasty.
You don't want to take a shot?
No. That's nasty.
You sure you...
Please put it away.
Since you're going to the bathroom, can you pour this out for me?
No, that's...
Why?
Why do you just have it like that?
Because I did the ovulation test, and I didn't want to, like, you know, with pregnancy tests, it's a one-use thing. And so, you know, if you, like, have some, you know, juices, you know, some urination that gets on the thing, then it doesn't matter because you're going to throw it away. But with this, you use the same test part, but then you have these sticks, test sticks that you put in there. And so I was like, well, I want to keep it as sanitary as possible. So I got the little cups and I peed in the cup.
Okay.
And this stays all nice and clean.
Okay.